I will be purchasing that myself because sometimes Mama needs a drink. So we are getting a few things for recipes that I wasn't able to pick up at Costco. I did drive 30 minutes to go to Costco and then I came to Target. Also, I heard that this cold foam in a can is...
I'm not seeing a whole lot for your kids in that there video, but I could be
real.
wrong. Cold foam coffee ain't gonna feed your kids. The Bloom's energy water is not gonna feed your kids. The kids are gonna starve. They're gonna starve.
Let alone her ears.
French toasties, 2 Napoleon ice cream, some white for the twins, a buffalo tail, egg rolls, a thing of cupcakes just for two, and they complete.
We back at it, y'all. We back with some more EBT. Listen, no Snap November is about to get crazy out here. Before we dive into that, let's check this EBT haul. This lady right here is actually checking shorty on some fraud, so sit back and react with this. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel.
Come grocery shopping with me as a low-income family of 6 that receives food stamps.
If you're proud enough to put it out, be proud enough to defend it. Here we go.
From that paycheck we got from TikTok, and let me tell you, TikTok is paying nothing, absolutely nothing, so we're definitely not getting a new TV. Also, the amount of comments that I've gotten on my previous video about how I shouldn't have this many kids because I can't afford them. You guys, what would you like me to do? Shove them back in? Happy my kids are fed no matter what card I'm swiping. One of my daughters also starts soccer in the next few days, so I am getting a little bit more treats than I normally would or snacks because I do have to rotate the days that I provide snacks. It's the first of the month, so I always like to come to Costco to stock up on things that we might need for the month. I also am not purchasing a lot of meat items because I have a deep freezer full of meat. However, I do like stocking up on our favorite frozen meals that are quick. If you're new here, I am a mother of 4 girls and my husband works full-time. He also goes to school full-time and I am a full-time student. In no way am I bragging that I get food stamps, but simply I'm just showing the reality for some families. And hopefully one day we won't need these forever, but right now we need them.
People in my comments suggested that this might be rage bait, and in the beginning I was inclined to believe that maybe you're right. The sodas, the 32-pack of Alani, this is my Alani that I bought with money that I made, does come off as rage bait until you go to her playlist. Now, she has me blocked now, but I had all this from before. She's got an entire playlist of groceries that she...
Nah, I'm laughing because she said she had it from before. She's her own private investigator. Not for nothing, though. A lot of that stuff on there was super unhealthy for that child. Super unhealthy. It looked like that stuff is for her. I don't know. Let's see, though.
She buys with her food stamps.
Target as a family of 6 to get random grocery things on food stamps. Obviously, you can't buy alcohol on food stamps. I will be purchasing that myself because sometimes Mama needs a drink. So we are getting a few things for recipes that I wasn't able to pick up at Costco. I did drive 30 minutes to go to Costco and then I came to Target. Also, I heard that this cold foam in a can is...
I'm not seeing a whole lot for your kids in that there video, but I could be
real.
wrong. Cold foam coffee ain't gonna feed your kids. The Bloom's energy water is not gonna feed your kids. The kids are gonna starve. They're gonna starve. Well, let's see what else playlist got.
Day 1 of taking a GLP-1 and I already...
Aren't those like $1,400 a month? Are they covered by Medicaid? I don't think they are, unless you have diabetes. What else you got?
Our catch-all space, but we're turning this into my daughter's dream bedroom. She's 9 years old, and this is kind of the inspo that we're going for in her new room. So we went to IKEA, got these 4 carts full of stuff, and the amount of looks that we got because we did this at closing. I started building everything. But
This
you
was
guys,
EBT
not only
money?
did I buy this stuff once, but I actually bought it twice.
She goes on to say that it's because their U-Haul that they rented to go get all this stuff was stolen. And so she had to take the U-Haul, rent a new one, go back and buy all the stuff again. If it's rage bait, she should be ashamed of herself because you're making an entire class of people out here look really, really bad. And then you deserve all the hate that you could get. It's probably good that you blocked me. Don't think it is because these playlists go back for months. The EBT haul playlists go all the way back to January when she first quit her job and applied for food stamps. She's got one video showing her walking in to the food stamp office in order to apply for new food stamps. So I don't think that this is rage bait.
You see, one thing that y'all got to realize is this. Yeah, some people need it, but there's people who know how to abuse it. All you got to do is get a job for a little bit, get fired, go right back on EBT. Get a job for a little bit, get fired, get right back on EBT. It's that easy. Man, listen, when I tell you the amount of fraud that's going on with EBT, it's sad because the ones who need it, they hardly, I guarantee you, the ones who really need it, they probably get a little bit. The ones who don't need it, meaning like they can actually go get a job, they probably get the most because they know how to milk the system.
I think that this is fraud. Big fraud. Huge fraud. It is one thing if you need EBT to help you get through some hard times. It is quite another to use EBT as a career. It is quite another to be proud of the fact that you have to use taxpayer assistance, okay, at a time when the taxpayers themselves are pretty poor, okay, and then come out on the internet as if it's some kind of fucking flex. There are people out here who are really, really struggling. They could take that $1,000 in EBT that she gets, divide that amongst 4 people who are really struggling, and it would change their lives. But instead, she uses it for everything. Almost everything that she buys is for herself. She's got one video where she bought like 4 boxes of bear claws for her and her husband because her kids don't really like them. She's not worried about her children starving. She's worried about her and her husband not getting the things that they want.
See, just like she said, a lot of people make a career out of this. They figure they don't got to go to work. They just know how to milk it enough to have that rolling in and rolling in. They getting free food. I seen something where they even get discounts on certain things like phone bills. They pay for your phone. You get the internet, even laptops. I mean, the list goes on. Y'all don't believe me? You could Google this yourself. Now let's watch this next clip. This EBT haul. We about to go down a rabbit hole. Pause. Let's check this next clip out.
Okay, I least to find a grocery haul. 2 bags of pot roast, 2 cans of beef, 2 cans of croissant roast, hamburger buns, 2 things of dirty rice. A bag.
This is just overdoing it right now. She looked like she don't need to be eating that much, and it looks like EBT did that to her. I mean, think about it. You're not going to work. You're probably eating all day. Like, let's make that make sense right there. Most of the stuff that she showed us so far is not really healthy. It looks healthy, but I guarantee you it's not healthy.
Corn, a case of apple juice, strawberry waffle, buttermilk waffle, 2 boxes of these, hamburger helper, and 1 box of this one. A box of toast, strawberry toasted fruit, 2 boxes of strawberry.
All right. That's just excessive right there. That's a lot of sugar. A lot of sugar.
Cake pies, they're mine. Yeah, I know. Talking shit. A thing of all-purpose flour, a bag of self-rising flour. That flour they got everywhere. Thing of sour cream, thing of fish fry, a bag of 3 onion blend meat, thing of chicken noodles, 2, a gallon of sweet tea, baby cheese, 3 gallons of milk for the twins, coconut oil for the kids' hair, ham and cheese hot pie, pepper on the hot pie, chicken pot pie.
That's the worst oil to ever buy, but I guess, you know, that's the cheapest and the most bulkiest. But you see what she's showing us? Nothing but straight processed, nothing but added sugar. Oh man, I hope her kids don't become overweight like her. You know, no disrespect, but sweetheart, you gotta check yourself right here. You shouldn't be eating any of this right now. You can't even see her neck,
Peanut butter crackers,
let alone her ears.
French toasties, 2 Napoleon ice cream, some white for the twins, a box of little egg rolls, a thing of cupcakes just for cousins, and they complete.
She loves sweets, huh?
Today we spent $1,592. Thank you, EBT. Okay, at least to find a grocery haul.
Did she cook? I don't know, y'all, but this is getting crazy. We about to go down a rabbit hole. Stay tuned for the next video. We about to go down this EBT haul. This is just showing you right now, nobody's gonna starve. Well, let me take that back. Some people may go hungry, but you got to look up the definition of starving. It looks like this or this, somewhere along the lines right here. If you look like that, then you're starving. Otherwise, you know, you just be hungry for a little bit. It's not going to be forever. But just so you know, like the lady said previously, when you depend on the government, how is it that people don't trust the government, but they trust the government to give them money for food? I just don't understand it right there. Y'all got to make that make sense to me. So with that being said, if you like this video and you made it this far, leave a comment. You don't even have to subscribe to the channel. Just leave a comment, hit the like, and that'll really help this channel blow. All right, so see you guys on the next one.